back to my channel. And if you're new, I'm Shirani. And if you guys have not known, yes, it is true. My designs were in a fashion show. Just want to say I am so happy. Like, it was such an exciting experience. I have been designing clothes since I was 5 years old, and I'm still designing clothes because I have such a passion for it. So I go to a charter high school for the arts. My school had done a really big fashion show that a lot of popular fashion brands were there. David's Bridal, Boz Cobb, etc. They were there. It was on 69 News. If you live in Pennsylvania, you've probably seen it on the news. And it was a really big thing. It was on Sunday. The designers, I wasn't the only designer, of course. There were student designers and there were student models, and the student designers had to do 2 to 5 outfits, and then the student models had to wear them. You had a certain amount of time to get everything done. There were rehearsals on Saturday. Our director was telling us, oh, the press will be there, it'll be on TV, there will be model scouts out there, there will be a lot of important people out there. So I was like, yay. And I wasn't nervous at all because I was just happy. I was just anxious for it all to happen. I was just so excited for it to happen because it was my first big fashion show. I was using the designs that I had created and putting it on a real life person, which was so mind-blowing to me. And I'm so happy that it all happened. I keep saying that, but I was just so happy. It was such a beautiful experience. There were so many unique designs out there, and it was like really mind-blowing to see what other people could create. And it was really cool. Me and my models had to wait in line until it was time for them to go on stage. While it was time for my models to go on stage, they went on stage and they totally killed it. I will show you guys a quick little clip. They came on like they owned the stage. They owned this stage. I was like, oh, okay. And they were only student models. And then when it was almost time for them to walk off the stage, the director was standing next to me, and then she said, oh, when they come back, you have to go on stage along with them. When they come back, I want you to step out on the stage, step out on stage and walk as well. I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? She said, yeah, you have to walk on stage. After they come back, you have to walk on stage and then they'll follow you. And then you pose and then you come back. I was like, okay, I did not know that was gonna happen. I didn't know anything. I did not know that we had to walk on stage. But I wasn't worried about how I look. Like, I wasn't afraid of going on stage and strutting my stuff, but I just didn't know. So I went on stage, you know, I did work. I did work, you already know. I walked on stage and I did a pose. I was looking straight ahead. I did some smiles, you know. And then I turned around, all I hear is, Shirani! Shirani! I'm like, oh my gosh. And guess who those were? My family. And I love them so much. They are so supportive. And when I got off the stage, I felt it was so amazing. It felt so good to like come on stage and come off of it. It felt good coming on stage more than it felt good coming off. Cause it was like everyone has their eyes on me. Everyone is clapping and applauding me and my work. I was so happy. It just made me feel happy what happened. I was still smiling until today because even though it happened like 2-3 days ago, it was amazing. I congratulated my models on them. My models is Katie Aquino and Aubrey Hayes, and I love them so much for doing this for me. And Katie Aquino is a dance major in my school, and Aubrey Hayes is a vocal major in my school. Here's a look of how they look. absolutely beautiful in my designs. I thank them so much for that, and I also want to give a big thanks to my mom with getting prepared for the fashion show. She gave me like some tips and some advice for sewing up my outfit, and she also helped me get everything together and prepared and to stay organized. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you thought of it. Make sure you subscribe to see more and stay tuned. And if you liked it, make sure you put up that thumbs up. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and don't forget to smile to spread the magic. Bye guys.